Dabo said, we got smoke, Ole Miss. And you specifically, Pete Golden, says, I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all not one of my players? This is the player in question, Luke Ferrelli. Transfer, started his career with Cal, obviously then transferred to Clemson. And you guys got to hear the statement that Dabo put out. But now he's at Ole Miss. Listen to this. Via Dabo, he says that Golden texted Ferrelli this. I know you're signed, but what is your buyout? I'm not going to let someone flat out tamper with my program. If you tamper with my players, I'm going to turn you in. There's a lot more I can say, but I'm going to let the NCAA do his job. Now, I get it for Dabo because you got to think about it. He's not really a coach that hits the portal a lot, right? Remember, like he's been religiously saying, hey, I'm not hitting the portal, right? I'm going to grow and develop. Some of that's been successful. Some of it has not. This past year, they're supposed to be a natty championship contender. It didn't really work out. So you know Dabo going to feel some kind of way, especially if it's his player and somebody else snabs him out of the portal and they're going in and say, hey, we're going to pay whatever buy you got with this program. You're going to come to us. So I get it for Dabo. He has turned on a new leaf, though. He has been hitting the portal a little bit more, but it's not to the level of a Texas Tech or LSU. You'll never accuse Dabo of that. So I get it. I know what y'all going to say in the comments. Naj, Dabo being a little, the words I like to use. Why is he bringing this up when college football is in flux and all that stuff? But I get it. At the end of the day, there has to be some type of reprimand. If a player's already signed, already with the program, unless he decides to enter his name into the portal, then I'm with Dabo. Like, why are you talking to my player? Why are you tampering with my player to convince him when he's already in a happy situation to come out for money? There has to be some kind of guidelines. That's like almost, for example, not to bring the NFL up, but let's say John Harbaugh texts Josh Allen, yo, I know you got a 4-year contract left, with Buffalo, but I saw y'all just lost, man. Hey, man, come with me and come be my new starting quarterback with New York. I'll pay whatever you need in terms of that buyout from Buffalo. You come over here and come play with me. Y'all see what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. So to Dabo's point, you know what I'm saying, you can't have that. I know it's a lot. I know it's a free-for-all going on right now. I know what y'all going to say because I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan. We obviously did that as well. Say what you want. I'm going to keep it 100% honest. I am a Hurricanes fan, but, we definitely tampered when it came to Darian Minter, right? He was already signed with Duke, already had the 2-year deal agreement in, and we basically said, look, we're going to do this. We're going to do A, B, C, D, and you come play for the Hurricanes. And that's why he went and hit the portal. So, again, playing devil's advocate, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I think it is something that the NCAA needs to enforce, right? If a player's already signed, unless they decide to enter their name into the portal or they explore their other options, I don't think there should be any contact. You have to cut the guidelines somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You have to put something in place. And if you do it, your team will be severely punished, right? And you're going to have a strict reprimand, right? Either you forfeit a win, you know what I'm saying? You forfeit, going to CFP playoff, like something. You're going to have something egregious to try to not allow it to happen. Because at this point, it's almost like a free-for-all. So I feel Dabo, you know what I'm saying? I get it. The rich get richer. I know Ole Miss having a great year. You want to pay the money, bring in the top linebacker. At the same time, we do got to have some kind of regulation, though,